Just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh, I thought he caught that. Good man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, I help you. Give me. Give it to me.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
What do you want,
Davis
baby?
operating
Okay.
gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Nasty.
A 2-touchdown game.
What do you want? Here.
14-0 the score as we get rolling
Get down,
again
get down.
here in the
On my knee,
second
baby.
half.
It's okay.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Stay right there, okay?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. A give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Rodgers to throw once more. There's a short one caught by Uzama. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds.
What are you doing, Mama?
He takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers going to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Cook up the gut. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
Don't have those, nigga. No, you could ruin it, baby. No.
Totally, because otherwise, pass
you're gonna ruin the switch, baby. You could break the switch.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. They'll run with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Uzama, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bills on
Ivy,
3rd
baby.
down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ivy.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there, gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Again, it's Cook. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up
Ivy,
for
come
a
here,
great
baby.
finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. 1st down, and they go back to Harris. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Allen. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Allen. They hand this off to Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long
I was
way.
going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. But just
yes, my love,
play
K-Baby.
here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Allen. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
Make something happen. Come on. Here we go.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good.
Let's go. Oh, motherfucker on the bat still.
Chip shine. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners.
GG's, my nigga, GG's.
This was the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building
No trouble. Switching up the flow.
on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location,
my G.
location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened.